Pi Network Ventures announces its first investment in OpenMind, a company developing an operating system for robots to think, learn, and work together.
What if your spare change could power the future? And no, I'm not talking about the coins rattling around your pocket. I'm talking about the spare digital resources, the computing power that's just sitting idle on your computer right now. Today, we're diving into a really fascinating new partnership between a crypto network and an AI company that wants to do exactly that. I mean, really think about it. How much time does your computer spend just sitting there, doing nothing? This new partnership is built around one powerful question. What if all of that wasted time, all that idle power, could be put to work training the next generation of artificial intelligence? That is the big idea we're going to unpack today.
And look, this isn't just some theoretical what-if scenario. This is happening. It's the result of a huge milestone from Pi Network's new venture arm, which has just made its very first strategic move to turn this whole idea into a reality.
So yeah, it's official. Pi Network Ventures has pulled the trigger on its first ever investment. And this isn't just them throwing money around, it's a huge signal about their strategy, a big push to expand what the Pi Network is actually capable of doing in the real world. Okay, so who are the two main players behind this deal? Let's get to know Pi Network and its new partner, OpenMind, because once you see what they're both about, you'll understand exactly why this collaboration makes so much sense.
So on one side, you've got the Pi Network, right? It's this massive crypto network designed to be used by everyday people. And on the other side, you've got OpenMind, a company focused on building a kind of shared brain for AI. And here's where it clicks. Pi has this enormous, underused network of computers, and OpenMind has an endless need for computing power. It's a perfect match, really.
The real secret sauce behind this partnership is this gigantic, untapped resource that's been hiding in plain sight within the Pi network, just waiting for the right opportunity to be unleashed.
Just take a look at this number. Over 350,000. That's how many active nodes, which are basically just computers run by regular people all over the world, make up the backbone of the Pi network. It is a huge, globally distributed supercomputer. So what is this big resource? Well, it's simply unused computing power. You see, unlike Bitcoin, which is an absolute energy hog, Pi's blockchain algorithm is super energy efficient. And what that means is that those 350,000 plus computers can keep the network secure without even breaking a sweat, leaving a massive amount of processing power just sitting there completely idle. And here it is. This is the light bulb moment that connects everything. The big idea is to take all of that spare collective brain power and channel it into something productive, specifically for the incredibly intense number crunching required by artificial intelligence.
Now, this isn't just a cool idea on a whiteboard either. The partners have actually already run a test, a proof of concept, to see if this network of spare computer parts could really handle complex AI tasks.
And the test was pretty straightforward. First, a bunch of Pi node operators volunteered their spare computing power. Simple enough. Then, they used that power to run OpenMind's AI models, specifically for image recognition tasks. And the result? The complex tasks got done, successfully. And boom, that was all the proof they needed. Decentralized AI on the Pi network isn't just possible, it works. So the key takeaway here is huge. This little experiment proved that Pi's global network can absolutely handle the heavy lifting needed for AI training. And in doing that, it basically unlocked a powerful new purpose for the entire ecosystem.
A successful test is one thing, but it's really just the foundation for a much, much bigger vision. So what does this decentralized future, powered by this new tech, actually look like?
Well, it allows for the creation of a brand new two-sided marketplace. Seriously, think of it like an Airbnb or an Uber, but instead of renting out a spare room or a car, you're renting out your computer's spare brain power for AI.
And this is where it gets really brilliant, because it's a clear win-win. For AI developers, they get access to this massive global network of computing power, probably way cheaper than using traditional cloud services, and they can pay for it all in Pi. Meanwhile, the people actually running the Pi nodes, they get to earn extra Pi rewards for renting out their computer's idle time. It's a whole new income stream on top of what they already get. This chart just lays it all out perfectly. You've got AI developers getting what they need at lower costs, you've got the node runners getting new rewards, and what does that all do? It drives the value of the entire Pi ecosystem up by creating a powerful new use case, which in turn increases demand for the crypto itself. It's a beautiful, self-reinforcing cycle.
Let's be clear, the ambition here is not small.
The long-term goal is to weave the Pi network and its currency deep into the fabric of the growing AI economy, making it a fundamental piece of the infrastructure.
So, after all that, why does this matter to you? Well, first, it gives the Pi cryptocurrency a real, tangible use case beyond just speculation. Second, it's the beginning of a truly decentralized and maybe more cost-effective alternative to the big cloud computing giants. And, maybe most exciting of all, it gives pretty much anyone with a computer a way to actually participate in and maybe even profit from the AI revolution.
And that leaves us with a final, really provocative question to think about. You've got a crypto network providing the computing power, the payment system, and the people for AI development. Could this be the very beginning of a truly decentralized AI economy? Thanks for joining this explainer.